Welcome to episode 713 of Apartment Hacker. This is Mike Burnett, Apartment Hacker. It's my mission to tease out human potential in the multifamily space. Punchline, AI, it's here to stay, and I want to talk a little bit more about it. My question is, how many of you out there in Apartment Hacker land are using AI, or are your organizations using AI today to automate some piece of your workflow? I read a report recently, actually a survey recently done by MIT Technology Review, that suggested that of their respondents, there were roughly 396 respondents, 70% of those being based in the United States. I'm sorry, 50% of those being based in the United States, that suggested 70% of those respondents were using some form of AI in their organization. And the gist of the survey really talked about some of the value add and some of the challenges that AI presents. Three things that popped out in the report that really resonated with me, because we do have a piece of AI in our organization. Internal expertise, or the lack thereof, the low quality of data that is innate in your legacy systems or in the systems that you're using today. And then it's quite a big investment to get started. I think with anything new, startups have to pencil. The math has to work, and for organizations like ours, we're willing to make a bet, but it is a big bet that you make. So those are three areas that resonated with me. The AI that we are using actually automates a piece of our leasing process, and it's interesting to me that we knew this going in. We didn't really have the level of expertise in-house, so to speak, that could really understand the underlying technology or the algorithms that make up the machine learning and the AI. That was okay. We knew that. We walked in with our eyes wide open, but it has certainly been a potential hindrance for us in terms of understanding how it all works. That second point, where low quality data, I'll say it out loud. Yardi doesn't make it easy for any of our technologies to actually bolt on. When you try to bolt on a third party to Yardi, they just make it as difficult as possible, which I have forever have not understood. Really is not useful. But that's been certainly a pain point for us. And then it's a big investment. Definitely a big investment for us, but I think that the backside, or the yield that we'll see on the backside of that investment, is beyond measure. Because I don't think you can put the math to everything that saving time does for you. Being able to give that back in the way of relationships, closer customer service relationships, team member relationships, etc. But I'm curious, how many of you out there are using AI today? Take care. We'll talk to you again soon.